everyone, welcome back to my channel. No, this is not a vlog. I really wanted, actually let me take my sunglasses off. What am I doing? I'm currently in the car using hands-free vlogging. I always get sunglasses marks here. I wanted to film another speedy review of this Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and I don't really have a lot of time to film this week, and I wanted to get this up ASAP. So I thought, we're going on a bit of a road trip today and we've got quite a long journey. Jess is driving, not me, so I thought I'd film my review in the car, just switch things up, make it a little bit different. I really hope you can hear me because we are on the motorway. I hope you can see me too, because I can't actually see my viewfinder, it's a bit scary. So anyway, this is the palette. I'm sure you've seen everybody review this. Every man and his dog probably owns this palette. Every blogger and her dog probably owns this palette. There are reviews on everyone's blogs, everyone's YouTube videos, so if you clicked onto mine, thank you so much for watching. It's nice to know that somebody cares about my opinion of this palette. First of all, I have to say that this palette is the best naked palette ever. Like, I had the 1, 2 and the smoky. I didn't have the 3. I sold my 1 and 2. I loved them at the time, I just never reached for them, so I sold them a couple of years ago. Then I bought the naked smoky, I think at a time in my life when I used to go out clubbing a lot, and I used to go for really dark smoky eye makeup looks, and then all of a sudden I just stopped going and I never reached for that palette. And this one was very kindly sent to me by Urban Decay a couple of weeks ago. You may have seen on one of my vlogs, and I absolutely love this palette. Let me just open it up and show you, actually. That always helps, doesn't it? It's like traffic. This is like the weirdest thing. We're about to stop in traffic and there's like people, cars on either side that are going to be looking at me like, what on earth is she doing? Anyway, this is what the palette looks like. It is such a beauty. It is perfect for anyone that loves warm toned eyeshadows. It contains 14 shadows, so very similar to every other naked palette out there. It also comes with a double-ended brush. I tried it out this morning and I have to say it's actually a pretty good brush. So this side is a bit weird actually because it's quite dense, so it's not quite a fluffy blending brush. It's quite good for just sticking colour onto your eyelids, so like a flat shader brush, but it's not flat either. So it's a very unique style of brush, I think. It's not very good for blending, and this one's actually quite good for getting into the outer corner and just blending shadow out and into your crease and stuff like that. So I actually quite like this brush. I wouldn't say it's my favourite. No brushes that ever come with palettes really are that great, but this one's pretty decent, I'll give them that.
Well, someone just run across the motorway.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Did someone break down?
Yeah, but they shouldn't be running across the motorway.
But why do they run if their car broke down on the left?
Well, I don't know, it's almost someone like, it's almost a breakdown on the right, but the motorbike went from right lane to left lane this way. That caused
this is really I bet you weren't expecting this drama when you just clicked on to watch an eyeshadow palette review. This is crazy. Be careful because his brake lights aren't very bright.
Then you go run over.
This is like such a disaster. Be careful. Is he braking or?
I hope not.
Just,
I hope not. Someone across the motorway.
Just don't drive behind a lorry. I never know. You can't see past big things. Okay. Anyway, can we go back to my palette review, please? Now that the drama's over. I completely lost my train of thought. This is ridiculous, Jess.
Carry on. Sorry. Well, how often do you see someone cross a brink from there to there?
Okay, so like I was saying, the brush is pretty decent. I obviously don't love it, it's not amazing. I love this palette so much. The shimmers are really good. I tried it on without primer a couple of nights ago, and if you follow me on Instagram and watch my Insta stories, I posted on there about how I'd had it on all day, and late at night I went back to look at my eyeshadow and it hadn't creased, and that is actually a revelation because everything creases on me, and I even had one of the shimmery shades on as well, so that was pretty incredible. I should also point out that I swatched the first 2 shades, but I never wear the first 2 shades in any palette, especially if they look like this, because they're just way too pale for my skin tone. If I try and use them as a brow bone highlight, I just end up looking a little bit drag queen-esque, so the first 2 are not for me, but that's fine because you've got 10 decent shades to play around with. I'm actually wearing this palette on my eyes today. I think I've got He Devil in the crease, followed by On Fuego. I really like that word, On Fuego. And then on the lid I've got Lumber, Scorched, and then Dirty Talk, and then Ember. So starting from the inner corner, working my way outwards. I literally just wanted to put on as many shades as possible to film this review, and I've just sort of started off with the palest, worked my way out towards the darkest, and then because Ember is a shimmery shadow, I've also mixed in a bit of On Fuego and Ashes, just 2 shadows mixed together on one brush, and just put it into my outer V just to deepen it up a little bit. I have to be honest, I haven't actually watched many reviews on this palette. I just keep seeing everyone on social media raving about it, so I don't really know what other people have actually said about it, and this may be quite an unpopular opinion, but I kind of feel like they played it a bit safe. So I feel like all these shades are wearable and that's great, but I would have loved to see like a bright orange shadow in there, maybe a bright red, like a really deep cranberry. I know on Fuego is quite red toned and like a brick red, but maybe just something a little bit bolder, because that is what Urban Decay is known for, and this is the Naked Heat palette. So maybe even like a yellow toned, because yellows look amazing on some people. I know it would have terrified me. I know I don't wear stuff like that, but I would have liked to see them maybe push the boat out a little bit and just sort of be a little bit more daring. I don't know, I just feel like they've played it a little bit safe, but I'm definitely not complaining because I absolutely love this palette. Oh, another thing I wanted to say actually is I really wish it had like a deep brown shade, something a bit like MAC Embark. I feel like that's kind of missing, because I always like to put a darker tone on my outer V, and Ashes is like the darkest matte shadow that there is in this palette, but it's quite a plummy tone, so while that's nice, I think a deep chocolate brown wouldn't have gone amiss. Maybe they should have got rid of Ounce, because I don't feel like many people can wear this shade, so it's not the best. But yeah, overall I think it is a great palette, totally worth the money, the best naked palette yet. It retails for £39 I believe. I absolutely love this palette. I can see me using it for a very, very long time. The shadows are so pigmented. There is a little bit of fallout which you may be able to see, but do you know what, that doesn't bother me. I know that a lot of people fixate on that, especially if you look at reviews of a certain subculture palette, but as long as the shadows work on the eyes and they're easy to blend out and easy to work with, who cares about a little bit of fallout or a bit of dustiness in the pan. But if you're still on the fence about this palette like I was, and you're an Urban Decay fan, you need this palette in your life. Just don't think about it, just go out and buy it, because it is absolutely incredible. I'm going to wrap this speedy review up here. As always, I will link this palette down below in the description box, so make sure you check that out. If you're new to my channel, then please hit that subscribe button because it would mean a lot to me. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!